Wanyeri, I can't understand why he don't play. But yeah, why do you not think he's very reluctant to change things in game?
I think it comes down to the bench though, more so. Like, bro, did you see our bench in the PSG game? I think like it's like one of the worst benches, like from a top, bro. We had Trossard on there. We had the only two players that could really do anything. Really, would say is Trossard and Ethan. Zinni ain't really looked at as no one. Like, who's the striker guy? The OB. What's his name?
Yeah, but is that an excuse though, Catch? Because at the end of the day, they're on the bench. You might as well try something.
It's not an excuse, but it's one of them things, bro. Look, from that bench, like if you're losing a game, who are you bringing on? Apart from Ethan, who are you bringing on?
Hear me out, though.
Go on.
Hear me out. I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
4-time Premier League winner.
I hear what you're saying, and like for me, half of that bench is completely useless, isn't it? But
name names. Who's useless?
I would say everyone from Neto down is entirely like not useless, but like they're there to fill up numbers.
You wanted this guy. You wanted Nathan starting the hell of Marino. Like, what's changed your tune?
I didn't know.
You changed your tune, ain't you?
Rise the receipt, yeah. Because what I actually said is I can't believe there's like 10 minutes to go in a game and you don't at least bring on a striker to see what they do in it when we need a goal.
Yeah.
So let's not remix. Yeah, what I said.
I don't think you said that, but fair enough. You might have been.
Yeah, he did.
Well, luckily it was on your channel, so
we're gonna look. Don't worry, we're gonna look.
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, thank you. Like and subscribe, all of that. But
yeah, come on.
So you see in this game, yeah. So
you've got Ethan, and you said better than Yalmao as well. Bro, so we got to use these guys.
Look at their bench. Look at their bench and look at our bench.
Yeah, but we knew that going into the game, innit? So we can't really use it as an excuse, innit?
Slightly is equally as useless by
when you're looking at Ramos could do something off the bench. Barcola could do something.
Yeah, but he don't fuck with him. But yeah, Barcola. Warren Zaire
Warren's good. That Lee Kanging, he's got a bit of pace to him.
That's cool. And it's just bare kids. Yeah, that's a goalie. And then the kids.
That's at least 5 players. That's 5 subs there. That's good enough, bro. We've got 1.
All right, no. Ask me this year. Answer me this year. Why didn't Arteta, move Skelly into the 6, as obviously in the game, Skelly into the 6, and then Marino up top, take off Trossard, and then bring on Tierney? Because when you're chasing,
and I'll just throw on Zinni in the 10, like if we're going for it.
Even that as well. Because then Tierney is one of the Tierney. All Tierney's gonna do is run down the line and
traditional fullback.
Yeah, traditional fullback. That's what he's gonna do. Try that out. They don't face that too often. Like Marino, he's a good target in the box. Like, why didn't he? I'm not saying that he has to do that, but that's just one of the things that he could have done. What? Or I don't know. Like, it's crazy, but I don't know why not go? You know what? Erdegaard's being a bit dead in the 10. All right, cool. Why not just try a Saka in the 10 and put Sterling out on the right? Or, take off Trossard, put Martinelli up top, Sterling on the left. You could put Saka in the 10 and then bring Wanyeri on the
me, man.
Or put Wanyeri in the there's the thing is, it's like, okay, so to answer your question, like why do you think he's like these players aren't getting on? He doesn't trust them. I think he genuinely believes that there's more chance of a failing Erdegaard doing something in his system in the 10 than bringing on Wanyeri in the 10. And I just think it's that simple.
No, but if he still thinks like that, that's crazy. After what Ethan done in that little space of time that when Saka was out, bro, Ethan was one of our best attackers. What we doing there?
And he can't buy any starts now, man.
Yeah, stuff like that. You got to look at him a bit mad, man. But hold on,
subjective though, innit? Do you know what? Yeah, do you know? Obviously,
like Wanyeri better than Yalmao is very subjective.
Yeah, subjective. For I don't know. This is a way to look. This is a way to look at
it. You try to talk, you can't talk.
No. But wait. It wasn't me that said that though, by the way.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was. Don't lie now. Don't lie. Don't run. Don't go anywhere. Don't lie.
Wait, is that why you put it up?
Yes, it was you, Hooks. 100%.
Oh my!
Don't let him lie. Don't let him cap.
Nah.
Don't let him cap his way out of this.
It wasn't me that said that.
It was you, bro.
Write the receipt.
We will find it. I'm sure there's YouTube shorts and shit. We will find it. Next week you're done. I'll let you save face now. Next week you're done. Big up Wanyeri though.
Alright, so
Certain man said Yalma's not better than Saka, but there will yeah, it will happen. It will happen. Don't worry. And another man who said it that's not here said it as well. Make sure you're following Fams on TV, quiz shows and that. Yeah. And to answer this on screen as well, yeah, Ben, that's not the point. I'm not, or whoever, whether it was Catch, I know I therefore asked him to try stuff, but whether it was Catch or Hooks, anyone that's asked him to try different stuff, no one's saying it's not going to work, but we know sticking to the script several times is not going to work. I can only speak for everyone here. If he tried something and he suffered an L, at least you tried something. As I keep saying, if nothing changes, nothing changes. But man, I'm going, man.
Like I don't know. Like the only thing I will say is like obviously football's subjective, innit? And like maybe the things that we're looking at are not the metrics that Arteta is looking at that 100%. Makes someone successful in his system, innit? So what we're looking at, and like for example, like all of the like pass to the left, pass to the left, pass to the right, all the horseshoe football, yeah. Like it may not be something like good to watch, but like we understand why. Well, I mean, I think we understand why they're doing it. It's like we're trying to pull the other team out of their shape, innit? Like so then obviously he's looking at metrics that support that way of playing, innit? Maybe Wanyeri is someone that's more, direct and direct and again.
I think it's all off the ball with Wanyeri, man. When he gets up to speed with that, you're gonna get your football, man. In my opinion,
there's that as well. But like me personally, I hope we go into next season, whoever's the manager, just dead in this whole like offensive players are obligated to track back, because I want my attackers to be attackers and I want my defenders to be defenders, and we go from there. But that's just what I think that it is. It's just a difference of opinion in it. And obviously when you have a manager that is very stubborn, like you get it. Like Arteta's not gonna sit down and be like, you know what? Let me just flick on YouTube quickly. Oh, right, DG.
Yeah, no, we're armchair experts. I'm not saying listen to us. Look, this is just our humble opinion as people that don't know ball to the way he does. But that's the remit for me. I think all three of us are the same. You do things, it works. Great. We're not gonna question it. You do things, it goes left. Naturally, we're gonna ask questions. What do you lot think of this? Because I think Ben's relating to the PSG game. It said because our better players did nothing, we didn't lose because of tactics. We played much better than them. Do you think it's just based on the first leg? It was purely just that. I think tactics were at play. I do think Ben's right with the players.
We played much worse than them.
He said worse, not much better.
Sorry, worse. Apologies. Apologies. Yeah. Do you think it's just the players' tactics? Just the players didn't play well.
Sometimes you can just lose a game.
And we had chances like Martinelli, Trossard. Like it weren't like
on brand.
If it was a game where there was like no chances created, and you're looking at, that's when you could look at the tactics. But we had actual chances to. Obviously, PSG had the better chances. They should be at least 2-3 ahead. But
should be 3-1, 4-1 to them.
Yeah, we still had enough chances to say, it was working. We just didn't. We weren't clinical enough to go on zone. I'm
with that. We had chances, but I think for me, do you know what it is for me, lads? Beyond the obvious, the fact that it's a semi-finals and PSG and, winning the Champions League saves our season somewhat. For me, it was just the fact that if I isolate that, it's kind of the same old things. Whether I think it's right or wrong, late subs from Mikel Arteta, the first one being a defensive one, which was Ben White for Timber. Obviously, I think the way PSG played was superb. The overload, like I beg everyone, go watch that first goal again and watch how Fabian Ruiz, pardon?
You see the press.
The press, the way they beat our press, the way the midfield worked, the way the areas the midfield worked. I just think we weren't there essentially playing one way. It was kind of on brand. Even Trossard and Martinelli missing golden opportunities to score. That's on brand with what we see somewhat week in, week out. And again, for me, it goes back to the summer.
Quickly as well, do you know the whole the thing of Rice can't receive the ball in a half turn and da. Do you think that played into? No, but do you think it played into a part, as in Partey you kind of trust like the keeper and the centre back will kind of trust Partey with like someone on him to kind of get out of it. Do you get what I'm saying? I felt like Rice weren't getting the ball as much as we see like when Partey's there. If you get what I'm saying, it's like they trust him obviously, but like the whole niche of my man can't play on the half turn. I felt like he weren't receiving it as much as I thought he should be. Do you get what I'm saying?
I think games like that, him in the lone six and myth. I'll be real. I think obviously.
Hey, last thing as well. You see Yamal, my bad man.
Hey,
my bad. Hey, not the best player in the world. I said he was, but that bro. The way that finish, bruv, I was wowed. You know,
you better than Saka.
I gotta see it a bit more, but he's there.
No, he done it in the Euros or Classico.
Bro, but Saka's been doing it for years. Listen, his receipt, is so small, no homes, but it's enough already that I'm questioning. Do you know what I'm saying?
And it's no diss on Saka, it's just levels. At least you didn't say Wanjeri was better than him.
No.
I understand the Saka one. I understand the Saka one. I don't understand the
whoever said that, boy, it's wrong,
man, they must be
bro. Definitely a conversation. Like, bro, and if Yamal gets them through, even if they go through, and like I don't know if they go through and win it. Like for me. Does he get the Ballon car? Imagine winning the Ballon at how old is he? 17.
17.
Bro.
As a pure footballer, he's defo better than Saka.
He's better than Saka. There's nothing Saka can do that he can't. And I'm not even dissing Saka. He's better than him, bro. Like you can just see it.
Pure footballing ability. Like watching him play football. Like, do you know what? Yeah. Do you know what it? Because obviously I don't watch too much Barca in it. I won't lie. I don't watch too much Barca.
I think he's the best in the world. Pedri's the best centre mid in the world. But go on, Hooks.
But you know what made me realize? Okay, these men are definitely not hyping him up. He's actually just cold. The assist that he did in the Benfica game, second leg, bro. That
his final ball is amazing. Pause, amazing, bro.
Mad. Like
he's cold.
Let's have it right. He's the type of player that I think everyone just wants in their team. You get it? He picks up the ball on the wing, and then his first thought is, "I just want to run."
He mad and backs it as well,
Yeah.
And he's got that that scumbagness to him as well. He does different man celebrations on their home turf, and I like him. Hey, quick question: would you take him over Saka now to swap?
Only because Saka's my boy, I'd say no. If I wasn't an Arsenal fan and I wasn't emotionally invested in Saka, Saka's my boy though. I can't snake him.
I don't see why we got to swap them.
No, but if
it just ask the question, stop doing all of that. Like, I'm the politician.
Saka's my nephew in it, man. I think cool. Like, I have a lot of emotional investment in Saka because I've watched him grow up in Arsenal. So, like, to me, Saka's the only player. Declan Rice is getting very close. Saka's the only player in Arsenal that I would never sell.
Yeah, facts. For me, Rice and Saka, I wouldn't. For no one.
Only two players.
For no one. Anyone else? Yeah.
Only two players.
No, like that. I have that attachment to. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No homes.
What about Lewis Skelly?
What about him?
Sorry.
Snake.
My bad. Oh yeah, I'm not bad.
My bad.
Man, I'm sneaky. Oh
my bad.
Skelly as well, 100%. Skelly all day. Yeah, them three there, and maybe Ethan will get there as well.
Yeah, he will
get there. But right now, I need to see him do a bit more. But yeah,
Sterling's
them three there. What about Sterling? I'm sending him yard.
I tried to do the yard man support thing, but it's over, Sterling, man. Crystal Palace game, it's over, bro. You're too shit now. Catch DG, Hatch, but catch DG and Hooks. Did you both hear rumors we are linked with Rodrygo? Yeah, what are you not saying for that? I've actually could speak about that still.
Him to the carpet immediately, bro. Do you know what? Do you know what's mad? I've even seen us linked with Gittens today as well. So you know what?
Gittens,
Sell Martinelli, sell Trossard.
Oh,
bring in Rodrygo,
whoa. Sell
It's
Martin.
the easiest trade.
Sell Trossard and then bring one in. Yeah, don't
sell Trossard and sell Martinelli and bring in Rodrygo and bring in Gittens.
Nah,
Yeah, you know we're not doing both for that, but that's like 150 on 2 players. Plus, you want a striker, send a mid and that.
Hey, well, we didn't spend money in January, and the money that we did spend in the summer was generated through sales. So go and splash peas in the summer. It's that simple.
So what? Gittens is like 50, 60. Gyökeres is 60, 70. They're saying. Fucking Rodrygo's 100.
Our money is
we're not doing that.
It's like 50, 60, innit? Our money. In their
Who?
money is Gyökeres.
Yeah,
they're saying 70 million euros, so that's about lower end 50, early 60 millions.
Yeah, 60 M's.
Like
60,
what,
a
man?
young 60, 100 M's for Rodrygo, 50 M's for Gittens, and then and you're selling Martinelli and you're selling Trossard, so you're generating peas.
How much you getting for Martinelli, Hooks?
I don't know, 40, 50, something like that. 40, 50. Yeah,
you don't reckon 40, 50 for Martinelli? Anyone's queuing up with buffers?
He's young.
And then hear me out. Yeah. Just bust the 1 billion release clause on Yamal, innit?
Bro, listen, you gotta remember who we are, bro.
This guy's a madman. This guy's a mad. Said $1 billion.
He'll make it all back on shirt sales.
Provided he wants to leave Barca, you know he's got that attachment thing.
Yeah, not for Arsenal anyway. I'm sorry, not right now.
Yeah.
Maybe
You'll never know.
City might could grab him, but we can't grab him right now. Not right now.
You'll never know.
Well, he made $1 billion sound like it's light, you know, like it's light. Like
Todd Bowley found a way to get loopholes. We'll find some loopholes, and then hear me out. Yeah,
we're listening.
Hear me out. Just drop the young 200 million on Pedri. Safe.
Well, bro, where's this money coming from?
Yeah,
that's not a me problem.
There's got to be a me problem because you think
that's a better problem. You get me? Sell play. Hey, let me ask you this question. Yeah,
go on.
Would you sell Erdegaard if it meant 100% you get Pedri?
100%.
Yeah. Because I've said Pedri's the best centre mid in the world.
100%.
Specifically.
There you go.
Oh, wait. Yeah. So wait. Don't let him just skip past that.
Oh, yeah.
You want to sell Odegaard?
People, they're about to show themselves why they don't think. Yeah. This is why they do agendas. See the agendas. Go on. They're going to reveal themselves. Go on. Because I rate Odegaard, it doesn't mean I would never say them. Go on. Let's hear these. Let's hear this nonsense they're both about to say.
What happened to correlation? What happened to correlation? Our captain, Champions League semi-finals, all of that. What happened to that?
You don't know. Okay. That's what Hooks is saying. Catch what you're saying, and then I'll answer.
Yeah, nah, I'm not. I'll get a replacement, but I'm not selling him.
Okay, so it's all known that I like Odegaard, right?
Yeah.
I just said Pedri's the best 8 in the world, right? So that would mean I think Odegaard's a good player. I think Pedri's a great player. Why wouldn't I want to improve upon that? Why? Not that Pedri's going to sign for Arsenal, but why wouldn't I not do that for Odegaard? This is the game.
You're player FC, bro.
Clearly, I'm not. If I've just said something else, I ain't player FC. In fact, you're right. I support every player that plays for Arsenal Football Club. You're more player FC than me. You don't watch the game. You just get them. Wanyeri is better than Yalma.
You don't watch the game.
You clearly don't. If you're saying Wanyeri is better than Yalma, you clearly not watching me.
I never said that.
Too much mushrooms, and I promise you. Hooks, I promise you.
I never said that. But I never said.
So what are you gonna say when I rise up the evidence next week?
Rise the evidence, bro.
So when it comes. Pause. What are you gonna say?
Tag me, like, and subscribe. We can discuss that. We can discuss that when if the situation arises, in it. But
my day!
You know,
it was the same. What was it? It was me, you, D, and Catch. What was we? I think we was talking about Marino. I think it's the same live stream. We were talking about Marino.
Then, isn't it? Is it easy?
Don't worry. Next week, I'm gonna give you a week. Get your affairs in order, my brother. Please, you're done at it.
Hey, quick question as well. Are you man thinking like you see with Marino? I'm not too happy with him in that 8. Like when he plays in the 8, so what do you do? He's
forgotten how to play there after being
bro. So it's a thing where it's like, what do you do with him? Do you have him as a shot? Like, because for me, I do not want him in that 8, bro.
Are you talking long term?
Yeah. Just after, because obviously we're gonna get Havertz back, get a couple new signings. What do you do with Marino?
Spanish Swiss Army knife, utility man. You've shown you can be something up front across the season. Obviously, the 8 thing is yours. Just a squad player, innit? That's what you should. That's what you should be. But we're doing that thing that we do where, and I don't mean this in a disingenuous way. You need squad players. Ray Parlour is one of my favorite Arsenal players. He was a squad player in my lifetime. You just have him as a squad done. We take squad players and make them regulars, like with Havertz, who's still our top goal scorer. And then we're surprised that we're not getting over the line. I think Marino's done okay, man. I think he was given a harsh start to life, but I agree with you catching that. He's gone back into the 8. Maybe it's because he's doing his thing up front, but it's like he's forgotten how to play there organically.
Yeah, man.
Let's be real, because we can all have the honest conversation now. We literally signed Marino to pattern up the Zubimendi deal. Now Zubimendi's got a bedroom that lives in North London. It makes the move a lot more appealing. Do you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I didn't think of it like that, you know.
It makes the move more appealing.
And he's always about homesick, and he loves home. If he's got someone that's always been there, Odegaard's kind of been there with him. Now you got Moreno.
Just call it day, bro. Yeah, man. Like, and you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if. Don't be surprised if a lot of men from the team leave in the summer. Reddit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Name names. Who's leaving? In your opinion, obviously you're not. But
I'm just saying,
should we go through it? Should we go through it? Who you?
Yeah,
let's go through it before. Yeah, because
there's
a lot of players. There's a lot of players that I might get rid of.
I'm saying it's not even that I want gone. I'm just like, but he's not a joke, man.
Yeah. He's no nonsense kind of. Yeah. Imagine Saliba.
He's not a joke.
All right. Neto's cutting back anyways, unless they do some banter thing. We're all keeping Raya, right?
Yeah.
Saliba, at least for now, we're keeping him, but you might have to bite the bullet one day. He's staying. Tini's gone.
Don't be surprised if Berta shots him.
What?
At some point, we're going to. I think if he hasn't signed, me personally, if you ain't signed a deal in the summer of 2026, safe, man. Just sell that, bro. Like, don't try and do the. Huh?
What this summer?
No, 2026.
This like, bro. Don't be surprised if Berta's that brother that says, "You see, you man. If you man are on this 2 years thing and you're not signing, we're shotting you."
What you think he's leaving this summer, Hooks?
I'm not saying don't be surprised. I'm saying don't be surprised because I have a feeling that Berta's about this because Berta's always about generating peace. That's one of the things that he did cold at Atletico Madrid is generating money through sales. Just don't be surprised if certain man don't sign contracts. Yeah. Don't be surprised.
Saliba will go. Hey, don't do this. I got a 2 bill bet.
That's why you should have gambled. This is why it's haram. I hope you don't lose your bread, but it's nervy times, man. It's nervy. In fact, before we continue this year, actually, it's a chance to go over something with Saliba. Actually, man. Real Madrid are ready to move for Saliba whenever they see an opening, whether it's this summer, 2026 or 2027 for free. They love him. Now it's up to Arsenal to offer a project to win titles because Saliba wants to win titles. Now, as we're on the Saliba subject, what are we saying there, lads?
Yeah, for me, I don't think Saliba, he ain't. Real Madrid have, like, the last couple of years, they've done the thing where they ain't, like, spending big bread no more. It's like a thing where they're like, all right, they'll contact you like now where he's in 2 years and saying, yo, listen, we want you. Yeah, run that down if you want to come. If you run it down, we know you want to come. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's one of them things where we got to win now. Like, bro, we have to, literally, because like I said, players start not believing what you're saying. Like, oh, you're telling me I'm winning this. I'm looking over there. My French internationals are all winning. You get me? They're telling me come. Like, it's one of them, bro. Yeah, pause. It's one of them. You got to start winning now, literally. Otherwise, these big players will end up leaving. Like we saw the Nasris, like we saw who else? Even Gel Kalishi, Sagna. Like, where are the players went and won Premier League? Do you know what I'm saying? So it's a thing where you have to start winning. Otherwise, these big players ain't gonna stay. They want to win trophies. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
I think this is the summer that they actually looking around the club. I think 2022, 23, cool, breath of fresh air. Last year, cool. This season, especially with the summer, with January. Remember Declan Rice said, I'm sure we're going to sign people. Tierney's playing left wing. I think this is the summer people are looking around, and I can't begrudge them. I think he wants to see who's brought in. I think he wants to see just everything, really. I really think he plays for Real Madrid one day, regardless, but at least let it be not Trent leaving for free, but at least there'd be a Trent thing where fair enough, you've achieved stuff. I know he's previously said I want to win stuff with Arsenal and all that jazz, but things change, man. Hooks, your thoughts on that?
I mean, like, look, I wouldn't be surprised if
Hello, IC 2.5, just like yourself, so you know exactly probably how he's feeling. Go on.
I hear it. It's always a color thing, innit? I hear it. But
whoa, we're all one people, kinda.
Kinda. I hear it.
Kinda, bro.
Yeah. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. I hear it, bro. So Saliba he's a generational centre back, and it just so happens that Real Madrid centre back is one of the positions that is high on their list, innit? So I think that it's a case where I actually think that Saliba, like, he really wants to win something at Arsenal. I feel like because one of the ones where he actually supported Arsenal as a kid. So I feel like he's playing somewhere where he always wanted to play. But I feel like with any other player that's generational, he's probably looking around and going, all right, cool. I know I can be better, but I'm generational. And then he's looking at Yamal. Yamal's generational. He's winning stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's looking around and all the Mbappe, generational, winning stuff. Like, do you get me? I want to win things. So,
and for his own selfish career as well. He's like, just him as a centre back, he said stuff to age your point, Hooks.
Yeah. Like, and look, my thing is, look, if my club's not moving serious and you want to go win things, then go. You get me? Because football careers are short. So, as much as I would like for you to stay here for the rest of your career, like, if we're not going to do the right things and match your ambition, then go somewhere where they will match your ambition, innit? And it's just, for me, it's that simple, and please allow it.
We were linked with Anthony, you know. Just throwing banner out there. We've actually been linked with Anthony. Crazy, innit?
Hey, have you seen him though?
He's moving mad at Betis, but come on.
Listen, I'm not saying, get Anthony, but bro, it could just be a what's the Man United boss through by
Amarin,
that's it. Man said Romero. Amarin. It could be
Ruben
an Amarin
thing. I see why he went there.
Yeah, it could be an Amarin thing, man. Look at Rashford playing with a smile on his face. Look at Anthony. Look at McTominay.
Maybe that's just his level. McTominay is an L for Man United. I stand by that.
Yeah,
because he cares.
So it's one of them things. I'm not saying go for Anthony, but if it's a little cut price, bro, he's been balling out. Did you see his goal the 90th minute? I think it was yesterday.
He scored a couple of screamers, to be fair, over there. I'm not gonna lie. He has. You lot with this in Sesko, he's got 21 goals in a difficult season, as Romano said. I'm just throwing it out there. Can't get Gyökeres. Might have to spin the block still.
That 21th is jarring me to no end. I can't lie.
Would you lot sell Calafiori back to AC Milan?
Bro, he's become like another Tommy, innit?
Yeah.
I'm seeing too many Tommies, man. Like, bro, I think he's all right. Like, I don't think he's like cold. I wouldn't say, he's not we can't sell him. But if the right money comes, bro, he's not a player that's like vital to the team. You need someone, when Gabriel is having like a load of runner games, you need someone that could come in and take the pressure off him and just be able to, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like he's never fit. The guy's always injured. So, yeah, man, I wouldn't mind selling him.
Hooks?
I'd keep him for another season, personally.
Right, you don't rate Calafiori. You took too long. You're not a fan. And there's nothing wrong with not being a fan.
I said I'd keep him for another season. What?
Man, the eyes don't lie, man. I told you, the eyes don't lie. You don't rate Calafiori. It's cool, though, man. We might not even get Gyökeres. Apparently, Arsenal have not given up hope of signing Gyökeres, but fear they've already lost out to Man United in the race to sign Gyökeres. And if they get Champions League football, dark, innit? Dark. So, boy.
But I swear, Man U, they're saying they've got a sell to buy over there.
Yeah.
So it's one of them. If they got a sell to buy, quickly release clause. You got to do your business early, innit? If you know they got a sell to buy, bro, you could say to him, bruv, how do you know they're gonna get enough bread to get you? Do you know what I'm saying? How do you know that? So come over here. We're second. Them man are what? 17th? Is it 17th or 16th?
I think they're 15th.
17th.
Fact, I don't know, man.
Send him the dream, man. And over there, you're saying raw. You got competition with Højlund, Zertsky. I know it's not
15th
for you.
Right, though.
For you, it might not be mad competition, but it's still competition. If you come to Arsenal, you're gonna be the number one striker. Do you know what I'm saying? You could kind of sell it to him, man. So I don't think it's done. No way.
Before we go back to the keep or sell thing, yeah, and we entertain a couple questions in the chat, people, as we're looking to close, yeah. Would you not take Kevin De Bruyne? Now, I believe this is nonsense for what it's worth, but it said Arsenal discussed shock De Bruyne move. Where you at with that?
I'll take him on a free, personally.
I'm not on it, personally.
I would. That's for me, that's depth. For me, that's like, you get me, all of the young midfielders coming through. Yeah, learning and know-how. Like, you were talking about winners, get over the line. Do you know what? Jorginho's going out. And bring De Bruyne in. I don't mind. I think it's a good. I think that's an upgrade. How about that?
Upgrade
on Jorginho.
Yeah, but definitely an upgrade on Jorginho.
Oh, yeah, I hear that.
Like
to
this end, to this state, like bit of his career, he's too like injury prone now. Like you're not getting the same De Bruyne. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and the wages he's gonna want is gonna be mad. Like he ain't gonna want no for
well. He's gonna be in the medical room
for free as well. You know he's gonna want a mad signing on fee, mad wages. So yeah, it's a no from me, man.
Myth, big myth. Obviously, let's get back into this. We said we're keeping Raya. We said Neto's a non-story. We went over Saliba. Tierney's gone. It don't matter what we think. Why?
Yeah, keep him.
Same. Magalhaes?
Keep.
Same. Obviously, we're keeping Timber. Like, silly. Kivio. His form's been good. Damn. He ain't changed your opinion with his form.
No, bro. You can't twang me with 2-3 games.
You know why I'd keep him? I'd keep him, yeah. So then we don't like going and buying another defender doesn't slow us down from signing who we need to sign, innit?
But he might be a cash
but it's not priority. So you could kind of sell Kivio like near and get your player. You know what I'm saying? It's like I reckon he will go. He will definitely go. I'll keep him, man. I mean, sell him, sir.
I think he's good squad depth, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm with both of you. If I'm honest, I think he's cool squad. I've always said if Kivio wants to stay in the role he's at, then he's cool. I think Kivio's going to be pushed to move, and obviously we're going to go over half of these players, yeah. But when you break it down, who's really attractive for a team? It seems like Kivio's got a market in Italy and Spain. His price tag's probably added a few more zeros. It makes sense, but then it goes back to what Kachi's saying in that we're still going to have to get some level of depth. It'd be interesting to see, but yeah, Kivio. You know what? Sell. Unless you want to stay and be depth. I just think he's going to push for a move. So I'm with the sell. Zinchenko. Interesting one.
All them three there. Go on, sorry.
Sorry, I was just going to say, only if he's going to play in midfield, I would keep him. If not, I'd sell.
Yeah, sell.
Zinni, I got time for you, man. I cut you a lot more excuses than others, but yeah, it's time to go. We mentioned Calafiori. Tomiyasu.
Done. Whoa! What?
You got one more year, Tommy, man. One more year.
Man. Gone, bro. The guy literally knows the backroom stuff better than his players, bro. He's got to go. Bro.
He's played 6 minutes of Premier League football, you know.
He's got to go. Like, he's the first one I'm getting rid of if I'm Burton. Like,
Tommy's the first one.
You know why, though? Do you know why? Because he pops down so much, yeah? I can't afford for us to be in the transfer window and you be in training and get an injury and we can't sell you again. Yeah, I can't afford that. I need to get you gone quickly out the door. Like, no, he's gone. Sell for me, definitely sell.
I'm keeping Tommy. I can't cap. I'm keeping Tommy, man. You got one more season, man. Party.
Keep.
One more year.
Keep. Hey. Look at him. Hey, mister.
Yeah. What are you saying, DG, on this also?
Yeah, you go first, DG, man.
What do you not want to know?
Keep on selling
it.
I'd have to have a discussion with Odegaard and see if he's happy here first. And then if he wants to stay, great stuff. So me personally, I think Odegaard's the Odegaard class Weesian. I think he's a very good player. I'm keeping him. He's our captain. There's got to be a correlation with him signing for the club, becoming captain, getting back into the Champions League big time and fighting for titles, man.
Did you see that monologue?
Yeah,
that is
crazy.
Horses
for courses, man. Horses for courses.
Horses for courses. You don't want to buck him against a low-level relegation fodder on a sunny day at the Emirates. He's needed for that. Horses for courses. I'm keeping Martin.
I'm I'm gonna keep him as well, but he's getting captain armband gone.
Yeah.
You're now a squad player. Because you know the captain is always got to play because he's captain. You know how it goes, and then you're not getting no special treatment now. You're just a normal player in the squad. And then Arteta will gas him up and say, "But you're part of the leaders group." Yeah, hold that.
Yeah, no, do all of that. Yeah. I'm on that.
What
Italian
about you,
club state. Yeah, what about you, Hooks?
I'd keep him, but like Catch, I would take the captaincy away from him.
But is that going to help, Donny?
Yeah. I feel like Odegaard might just be one of those players that does better without the burden of the armband on him.
And
go on, Captain. I want to ask you a lot of follow up.
And like the pressure, everyone knows the captain always starts. There's no pressure for him to perform. Do you get what I'm saying? Obviously, there's pressure for him to perform, but when you're the captain, you're automatically on the team sheet. So for him, if you take that away, bruv, I've got to pull my socks up. Otherwise, I'm getting benched. Do you know what I'm saying? It brings in a different factor, man. So I'll definitely take the captain off him.
I agree with you lot, but then a bit like what it says here, a bit of a double-edged question. Like, what happens if Odegaard gets worse without the captaincy? And going back to for what it's worth, I think I hear that. I think Hooks is right in the sense of it takes the pressure off and all of that. But then I caveat that with you're one of our most experienced players. You're playing for Arsenal Football Club. Is there ever not going to be pressure, regardless of if you got the armband or not?
Yeah. But I just don't think he's dealing well with the pressure of being captain. I just think it's that he can be a vice captain. And you know what?
Or is it just because he's playing shit though?
If he's not the captain, there's not there's not that thing where Arteta must always play him.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that could be a thing. Because like you said, man, he knows he's starting, man. The captain always starts. So yeah, man.
Do you know what Stark? Do you know Stark? Yeah. And just we did that. How much you paid him? 35 million? 30 million. That sounds like squad depth money to me. You know what I'm saying? So maybe a club like Arsenal should be spending 70 to 100 million on a 10. I'm just gonna.
I can't lie. You make us bankrupt, Hooks, man. You're on just peas, billion, 100 million.
But we'd win. We'll generate money back. So you know what I'm saying.
How? Where's the bread coming back, bro?
Man spent $1 billion on Yamal, 100 on Rodri, bro. How, bro?
A decent amount on Gyökeres.
You see this fodder here, Odegaard and that. This ain't making up to even the half of it.
But you know what? I'll be like the first season, we'll win everything, and then I'll just go to the bank. See, look, pattern up a loan. Look, we're gonna win things. You'll get the money back. It's calm. Interest. Let's go.
Guys, imagine interest. All right, so we said Partey, said Odegaard. Jorginho, would you keep him for
anyway? He's going. No,
he's going anyways. But like, human being, like, I'd give him if he wanted to stay. I'd give him a 1-year deal just to hang about.
Nah,
if I'm honest.
Nah. I would give him a deal to be a coach.
Yeah, hang up. That's what I mean. Just hang about.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
To be a coach, like you're not part of the squad, but you can join the coaching team.
And you know what? More time, you see, when you're a slow player, your football brain is usually better than a player that's fast because you got to use it more. You know what I'm saying? So
you're not relying on physical attributes.
Yeah. So they usually have they're good managers because they're slow and they got to actually read the game and everything more. As in when you got pace, you know what I'm saying?
So that's Odegaard. You know, fuck it, he's just signed. But Marino, I'm keeping him. But if there was an opportunity to get our bread back or a little prof, would you do it?
Yeah.
I'd still keep him, you know.
Nah.
I don't know why I like him.
Do you know what? Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know what? Do you know what? If we sell bare of our players, we go back into the problem that we have now of not having a good enough bench in it. So you know what? You're right. I'll keep him.
Fair. I mean, Rice, like we never entertain selling you, blood. Same goes for Saks.
Skip. Jesus.
I mean, if we could sell Saka and get Yalmao or something, would you do it? Like if Yalmao was defo going to sign for Arsenal and Saka had to go, would you do it?
Not Saka. It means too much, man.
If I weren't an Arsenal fan, I'd say sell him though.
Yeah. Jesus. Come on,
what
need him for the Champions
League. What about Jesus?
We need him for the Champions League. We need him for the Champions League. We need him. Remember Bayern Munich last year? We need him. We need him.
No.
We need him.
We need him.
Sell. We signed him and got back into the Champions League. He wouldn't have gone out like that against PSG.
Bro,
Brazilians.
As soon as he's got this mad injury, he ain't been go. He's gone.
Do you know when you deep it? Do you remember when our season went downhill? Remember it was Gabriel Jesus' and Saka's injuries, and he was in good form. We haven't quite.
Oh, I remember Mr. Player FC because I would get a phone call every time he would score or get an assist. So I remember well and good about this Jesus brother. But do you know what? I'll be like, look, yeah. I would keep him as a bench, like your bench player, because I think he's better than what we have on the bench right now. So unless we're going to go and sign someone that fills his spot, someone that's like him, a profile like him, then I would keep him.
Especially if you go back to what you said about selling Trossard, Jesus becomes a winger for me. But with the wages and the injuries and all that, on a serious note, not that I think we can sell you this summer because you're injured. Yeah. If there's an opportunity for you to go Saudi or something, safe, my guy.
Oh, it is what it is. Yeah, cash in hand. Let's go.
Yeah, trust. Immediately. Give me some gold bars as well. Come on. Oh, this is dark, man. The other Brazilian, Mr. Martinelli.
Keep.
Still. Quickest.
I don't understand what selling is because you got to sell. Even when you buy someone, you have to sell. You have to sell the club to someone like Declan Rice. So I would keep Martinelli. I think he's got unique qualities.
I'm keeping him as well, man. He's young. He's got time to grow, bro. Trossard is, look, that's the next one as well. Perfect. It makes sense, bro. For me, Martinelli's had that standout season, that mad season, yeah? Not mad, but it was a very good season. For me, the tactics that Arteta's done this season has kind of stopped everyone going that, like, attacking football. Do you get what I'm saying? So I feel like if Arteta changes it up a bit, you'll see the best of Martinelli again, man. And he's
24
young,
though.
24.
He's turning 24.
Still turning 24. Yeah, he's young, man. I'll keep him. Definitely, I'll keep him.
Martinelli, me and you're gonna have words. I'm not saying I'm gonna sell you, but you got one more year. We're gonna have words, man. Like you gotta adapt, bro. Like you're still the same thing. I think you're a nice lad. You work so hard. I actually think you're decent defensively in the middle.
Wait, DG though. Hold on. Ain't we been seeing the last couple, bro? Martinelli going down the wing, crossing. Like we didn't see that from him. It was always cutting. He's starting to mix it up a little, doing little.
Yeah, but it's the consistency for me, catch, man.
No, but I'm seeing him try something new. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I'm seeing him, like he hears the media. He knows that everyone's onto him, but he's trying something new.
And he loves the club.
Yeah, man.
But it's like what Charlie's saying here. For me, Nelly's been great, a bit of an exaggeration, just to finish him. But that's the thing that you're missing that takes you to that next level, essentially. If Martinelli's going to be a squad player, great. I actually think we need a left winger. I don't know who it is. I don't really care. I think you need a striker and a left winger. Martinelli, if you can get your spot back, you get your spot back in it. Trossard, I'm on selling you because you got a year left on your deal. But in an ideal world, you and Martinelli are on this bench. Going back to what Hooks is saying, we do what we need to do. We've got a better bench indirectly, but he's got a year left, and I'm on selling you for that kind of reason. But he was a super sub for us, no?
Yeah,
just sell them both, man. Like,
he's had enough.
Do you know? I think people forget. Yeah, do you know how long this season our left wing was barren because of these two brothers? Like, just where else are we going to generate money? So we have to sell somebody, bro. Like,
no, there's there man we can sell before him. Trossard can go before Martinelli. Tavares, we'll get to that, but what? Uki get sold, please. Zinni, you can make us some bread. Kivio, you can make us some bread.
Tommy as well. And Tierney's good. Tierney's going on.
Allow Tommy.
Tommy's going, bro. And who else should?
When you look at it, yeah, do you know we could actually be in a mad position. You know, I remember Partey hasn't signed his extension. You know,
no, but he's gone.
Exactly.
He's gone.
These two could be gone. Then we've got three centre mids, quote unquote. I know Lewis Skelly. What the Arsenal are violating? Why are Lewis Skelly and Wanyeri not on the first team page?
Yeah, that's mad. They
violating.
Just got promoted.
Havertz?
No. Let's go. All right, Trossard. We all said sell, right?
Yeah. So
a year left.
Havertz, keep.
Yeah, keep.
For now, but if we can recoup something, you'd make Raheem Sterling's deal permanent.
No way, bro.
We've got to our first semi-finals. There's got to be a correlation.
He ain't done nothing, bro.
Apparently, he's good for the young British players at our club as well.
Hey, that's good. Text them when you're at Chelsea. Yeah, send them a quick text, and you can still keep in contact, man. Yeah, after your career is done, you can still maybe come and do. Yeah, but yeah, not now, man. Not now. Yeah, he's going back on loan. I mean,
Well,
going back
horrible, man. I'm trying
Chelsea
to
ain't
say
that
things.
far, you know. Chelsea ain't that far.
Trust me,
It's not, you know.
Link up.
Yeah, it's done. It's done, Sterling. It's done. I mean, the loanies, Kyle Hine, you can go for me.
Every single one of them sell.
I think Tavares is already got.
Tavares, yeah, his thing is you're gone already.
Yeah, every single one of
Marquinhos,
them.
you're clearly shit.
Same with Lokonga as well, right?
Now they got an option. They're trying to Bandulu us. They're trying to bargain it down already.
Okay.
And he's got a year left. Berto will get something. Fabio Vieira, I actually think he's going to end up staying, you know.
Nah,
I think you're one that you're just going to end up in the squad. I don't know whether that's the right option. I don't know whether you want that. I just feel you're one that could very easily just be on the bench. Not that he necessarily wants that. But I would let him go if we could do something.
Yeah, you can generate a nice 30 M's.
Look, people, bro, he just ain't, I don't know, he just don't suit the Prem, innit? It's just one of them. He just never actually had a game where you think, oh, it was more like Champions League, Europa League and that way he played good. You never really see them in the Prem. So, yeah, man, sell him. Tommy is going nowhere. He's injured until next season, isn't he? Right. Oh, swear.
Yeah.
He's soon back, man. I'll never give up on Tommy.
Yeah, no, big him up, man. But yeah.
Let me get into some couple questions before we close up with something very important, lads. We signed Nelly for 3 million keeping. There was some question. A man said Lily Phillips has better knees than Jesus. Fucking That's horrible. That's very horrible. I saw an interesting question. I can't find it, but someone asked, would you swap Saliba for Rodrygo? Or something along those lines?
No.
I'll
try.
What if Saliba made it clear I'm cutting?
Yeah, if you make it clear and that's the only thing, then yeah, it makes sense. But if he ain't saying he wants to go, then no way. No way.
I wouldn't swap him unless it was confirmed that he would leave on a free anyway.
Yeah.
I hear that.
No way.
Here's one. You got a question. One, his, I don't think it's a question, but you got a question. One, his ambitions if he wants to join United in their situation. 2 Arsenal draws. 2 Arsenal's draw if there's even a discussion to be had with the player. I think that is in relation to Gyökeres, to be fair. So forget that. The question part threw me off. What happened to giving players 1 year adaptation period? They do get that, but football's a fickle business, man. You do the job, we love you. You're shit. We hate you, innit? It is what it is.
And we're in that stage where it's cutthroat season. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no time for no, sorry, you gotta come and you gotta hit the ground running. Otherwise, it's one of them ones that we're just below top. So there's no time for let's see if he works out. No, we need to know. All right, this guy's gonna come in and do his job.
Boy, literally. Hooks, you got to answer for this. I don't know what the context behind this is, but what are you saying about Nepan now?
I'll provide the context, So, Boy Tendio loves to come into my chat and say, "Oh, we need to sign Nepan. It's an L that he's gonna go to Villa." And all I ever did was ask him, "How many 90 minutes have you watched of Rosenborg?" Which I feel is a fair question. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so. And still to this day, I've asked this question and nobody's been